AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
I'm not surprised. I find it funny. And listen, not for nothing, but you guys talk about clickbait. These YouTube algorithms, man, they like ESPN, they like Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith, and it's just fun to talk about because it's hilarious. Because when they try to be serious, I just laugh at them.
Me on Twitter, but you still gotta wake up and watch me on TV every day. Because imagine unfollowing me on Twitter, but you still gotta wake up and watch me on TV every day because I ain't going nowhere anytime soon. That's number one. Number two, I think LeBron James got sensitive over the last couple weeks because I've been calling him out or have to speak on certain things that he may disagree with, like the firing of Darvin Ham or the coaching search for the Lakers, or even having to touch on the Bronny James situation when it comes down to dealing with the draft. At the end of the day, everyone on this television, including USA, because you and I over the last 3 years, and Molly, you can contest to this, we have been going back and forth, and name me somebody, probably other than Shannon, that has been coming on here lobbying and defending for LeBron James like I have been on the basketball side of things.
That's totally true.
And a few times that I disagree with you, you get in your feelings and you don't pick up the phone and hit me up or send me a text. And you know the disappointing part about it is that I get a call or text from Rich Paul.
You ain't call me.
Oh, Bron, I've been knowing you since 1999, brother. We played AAU basketball together. We played against each other in AAU basketball. We played in the McDonald's All-American game together. We was in the same draft. Like, you have my phone number. Like, if you had a problem with anything I said, and we could have picked up the phone and had a conversation. But instead, you took to the pub. You knew the world was going to see it eventually that you unfollowed me because they have all these stalkers that have their stuff on alert that I don't know how, like, we're living in weird times. No, seriously. Ain't that crazy that you can unfollow somebody and it sends an alert to somebody to let the world know that you unfollowed them?
No. What's crazy is that you're on TV and YouTube for 2 days complaining about LeBron not calling you, bro. That's what's crazy. Like, he's the honorary new Knicks fan. Listen, man, I'm not holding back with Kendrick Perkins, man. Carry the hell on. I'm not talking about no man for 2 days like that. Unless it's LeBron and Kendrick Perkins and these guys for YouTube algorithm. That's the world we live in. Why is he acting like he doesn't know why he's on ESPN right now? And that Stephen A. and these guys didn't want to come on here and talk about this because it was a hot topic. It wouldn't set Twitter aflame. Come on, man. With this fake wrestling kayfabe game, Kendrick Perkins, you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. Yeah, you like the Knicks and you called it early on. You probably were following the Knicks, stronger and a lot more than Stephen A. Smith. You're more of a Knicks fan now than Stephen A. Smith. I get all that, but I'm not holding back on this BS. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? You want LeBron to text you and then Rich Paul text you? He's curbing you, bro. You really want him to call you and talk about what? What do you want him to explain to you? That he wants his son to be drafted in the NBA? That this is Hollywood and a family business? It goes on everywhere. We've seen Britney Spears blow up and then her little sister came out. I don't even know her sister's name. Jamie Lynn Spears, something like that, right? Nick Carter with the brother with the NSYNC or whatever, Backstreet Boys. Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5, like it happens over and over again throughout history. This ain't nothing new. It's Hollywood. People don't think it is because they think of sports as real. But little do you guys know, sports is the original reality TV. This thing is a soap opera, man. And they're proving it more and more every single day. They went from being in the script in the soap opera cast to sitting on the sideline and being able to engage with the players through media. And Kendrick, like, he's a funny dude to me, man. He's a funny dude to me. Like, now you're trying to brand yourself as what? Like, oh, the media can't buy me. Clutch Sports is not going to buy me. This is what happens when you and it happens. I can see, like, when I'm on YouTube and I see the comments, sometimes people say, "Oh, you clickbaiting and this, that, and the third," and we like you do it because they do it. How are you gonna go against ESPN? If ESPN is clickbaiting, they're clickbaiting. I could point to you a bunch of titles that they clickbait with. They're doing it. They have billions of dollars behind their marketing. And they're on YouTube doing the same thing as the average person. You know why? Because it's cheap. As Flea would say, I'm gonna get into my nerd bag. Like when you think about the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, that's called a broadsheet. That's not even really a newspaper. That's a broadsheet. It's not a tabloid. That's a broadsheet. It was real journalism and it was detailed. People don't really normally read that. The average person is not reading that. The average person is reading a headline and keeping it moving. They're not digesting all of that. The tabloid newspapers, tabloid, which comes from the word tablet, if I'm not mistaken, or a tabloid, like when you take a pill, it's a smaller form of the actual dose, right? So the New York Post, the Daily News, these are smaller doses of what actually takes place. And it's usually going to be misinformed, missing information. First Take is a tabloid style show. That's what it is. Kendrick Perkins, you're on it every single day, damn near. That's why JJ Redick thinks he's the smartest man in the room when he goes on First Take, and he's branding himself as that on the tabloid. You know how much they pay the Sun, right? And it's all the Sun, the New York Post, Fox News is all owned by the same guy, Rupert Murdoch, right? Daily News, all the tabloid newspapers are owned by the same people. And I know Rupert Murdoch also owns the Wall Street Journal, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, you're getting. No, he didn't get traded. T Paris. I'm sorry. They saying we clickbait. I'm just reacting to the articles that I read online, man, because I got something to say. And we building the channel up, and we up against ESPN and evil Mickey Mouse and Kendrick Perkins looking foolish out here, begging LeBron James to come call him. It's just a shame, man. Also, when I put it in the title, I put Knicks get Giannis, for instance. It sounds like I'm saying, or you're saying, Knicks get Giannis. You just put, how about Knicks get Giannis? Knicks. Hey, Fabian, get the control. It's all tonality. I appreciate you being here, T Paris. People complain about it. Just like Kendrick is complaining about LeBron James not texting him and Draymond, man. Like, you guys, the fake tough act. How tough can you be? You're trying to be tough by saying, please call me. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.